Hello, my name is Simon, and I've been a member of the Sanctuary Outreach team since 2009. There isn't anything flashy about what I do. I walk around downtown Toronto and meet with my friends, panhandling, enjoying a coffee and a cigarette on their way to a shelter, or maybe figuring out where they're going to stay that night. Perhaps they are in need of something like a bottle of water or a fresh pair of socks that I can provide that. Maybe they have a problem to solve and we can brainstorm and look up where they need to go. Or maybe they're in a situation that is completely overwhelming and something that I can do nothing to help with. So I sit with them and affirm that the situation fucking sucks. A lot of the time, sure, they might need water or socks, but they just want to hang out and laugh. Nothing flashy, friends doing friends things, hanging out, helping when they can, sitting in the pain when there's nothing that can be done. I said I've been doing this work since 2009. For the past 17 years, I've walked Yonge Street, sat in the food courts of the Eaton Centre, walked the path, hung around the old Bay Street bus depot, and wandered Union Station. When I'm not walking around, I may be accompanying a community member to a medical appointment or helping them in their search for housing. This is what brought me down to Union Station so regularly since the fall. A friend, Scotty, who's here, sleeping rough at Union Station, trying to secure housing. Bringing him forms to sign, taking him from Union to appointments around the city. But the first step was finding him. When my friend cannot confidently say that where he lays his head at night is where he's going to wake up, because security could come around in the middle of the night and tell him to move on, it makes it difficult for us to plan a meeting spot in the morning. While some of us can sit in a food court for as long as we want, others, like my friend, are told he needs to leave. And so we wander around Union Station hoping to bump into each other, so that we can complete the task for the day that will hopefully secure housing for him. What should be a simple task is made difficult by the war on the poor. In the past 17 years, 3 events have made this work more difficult than usual. The G20, the Pan Am Games, and now the World Cup. In 2010, in the lead up to the G20, while doing outreach only a few blocks from here, my friend Stuart and I were stopped by police and sea-picked for handing out socks and water. Our names ran through the system looking for a reason to get rid of us. My friends on the street were displaced from their displacement. In 2015, in the lead up to the Pan Am Games, a few, and I mean 3 or 4 of my friends experiencing homelessness, were sitting on a bench in the park when they were approached by police and told that their gathering size was considered a protest and that they needed to move on. And now, in the World Cup, outreach teams are being told they are not welcomed at Union Station, the displacement increases, and homeless folks are getting arrested at an increased rate. Our deep desire is not that Union Station will become home for our friends. What we want is permanent housing for our friends. And in the meantime, accessible respite spaces, more shelter beds, and for people to feel welcomed and treated with dignity at places like Union Station, while they wait for the city to while they wait for the city and the province to step up.